What's up, guys? Wolfie here, and I'm not gonna do a mission today in the Let's Play, but I am gonna put up some StarCraft stuff, and I actually came up with a pretty cool idea of a series, and I'm just gonna simply title it "What Not to Do." I was playing some 2v2s with me and my brother. He's Wolf, and I'm Wolfie. I'm playing the Zerg, he's playing the Terran, and we'll just kind of let this game unfold, and I'll actually like speed it up. I'll play it on faster ×2, and you'll see very quickly what the heck went wrong, and I'll probably go over everything and kind of give you an idea what to do, what I did wrong, and what to do to prevent this. So I also have it on my camera because you'll see why in a minute. Just going with a standard build. Brother warning me about zealot rushes. We're just kind of farming up minerals, whatever, standard. Because I mean, it's all you can do at the beginning. I say I play defensive, but I don't. I don't know why. Doing the little extractor trick. This is like I think this is our 6th game we played that night. And my brother's just blocking up basically his base. Gets doing whatever it was. And your brother right now is just chatting. And I don't know if you noticed that or not, but something bad just happened. And I won't point it out yet until everything starts going horribly wrong. So, get my 14 spawn pool, 13 extractor. For those who don't really know what the heck that means, when most people talk about their build orders, they refer to their supply count up here. And when you get to there's something called a 14 pool, 13 extractor. Basically, when you get your supply to 14, you're going to throw down spawn pool immediately, and then immediately follow up with a extractor. Because I don't think what most people realize is that Zerg required to use a drone to make a building, and here I'm just doing some harassment with my little drone because that's what you should do. But yeah, all of a sudden, like, what the crap? This is like one of those like what the moments for me. I was up here harassing, taking out, lost a few of my Zerglings, but all of a sudden I'm just like, what the heck? There are photon cannons in my base shooting everything. And then I say, fuck proxy. I meant to say fuck proxy pylons, but I was kind of in a rush, so I didn't really have time to type it out. And as you see, I pretty much lose this very quickly. There are 4 photon cannons. And, yep, I GG and I leave. Because this started off horribly. Alright. So as you see, we'll show you, I think it was right around here is where the things go wrong. Let me jump back a little. Slow it down. Actually, I'll speed it up. There it go. Wait. Oh, stop. Bam! Right there. A probe manages to sneak in. Let's switch to my camera. As you see, he manages to sneak in without me really noticing. You can actually like see him for just a fraction of a second on my map, but like if we go back a little, you can actually see him for like a very brief second skim across, but I wasn't paying that much attention. Any second now. Alright. And there he goes. And I was kind of distracted. I was talking to my brother, and I didn't realize it, but he's constructing a proxy pylon at any moment now. And I am not paying the least bit of attention to him. I don't see him, and there goes the proxy pylon. I'll stop right there. This is a very common Protoss build. Most people will do this, and they're building, actually both of them are building proxy pylons. Both the purple and the I'll call this baby blue. Both Protoss players are throwing down proxy pylons, and they're gonna surround my base. One of them managed to actually get it inside my base, and one of them threw it right outside my base. I even said I was gonna play defensively, and I didn't do a very good job playing defensively. Basically, proxy pylons really suck to face against, especially if they're going to work on warp gates, which it's too early on in the game for them to have warp gates. In order to get warp gates, you also have to get cybernetic cores and then upgrade that to like chrono boost the warp gate so it get quicker. But even then, that still takes a few minutes to pull off. But it looks like all they're going to do is... But this proxy pylon, even though they don't currently have warp gates, can come back to bite me, as you will see very shortly that it does. As you see, I'm just kind of doing my regular thing, not really paying any attention. My brother's... Oh, actually, that's my character. Whoops. And all of a sudden, bam! Photon cannons inside my base. That is never a good situation to be on, especially since they're pretty much done at this point, and I still haven't even noticed them. And more pylons, because basically... Oh, excuse me. The only way to really counter this would be to take out those pylons, but I don't have units to take out pylons. My Zerglings would just get obliterated because they do 20 damage, and Zergling I believe have 40 health. They have 35 health, even less. So yeah, it would take 2 shots for the photon cannons to kill them. I do about I think 5 damage, all of them, and only probably like 2 or 3 can attack at a time. And they have basically 300 health, so that would take forever to beat through, and I barely have enough room to get through to attack the pylon, which has 400 health, which is even more health. And it just would be too difficult a situation to be in. So how to prevent an hidden-based proxy? It's very simple, actually. What I should have done, especially knowing that I'm playing against Protoss, is grab these overlords and basically just spread them out across the base, especially in the little corners, so that way I have full view of my entire base and there's nothing really hidden. Obviously, right now I only have 2 overlords, but either do one of 2 things. Either stick an overlord right on my gate or right on my ramp. That way, if I can see them coming up, I can see that probe. Because like even if I did notice, even if I was looking at my base at the time, I wasn't. I was kind of talking to my brother, just kind of phasing out. That probe barely came into view for like just a fraction of a second, and then just zipped right past and started building the proxy pylon. And now I have photon cannons that I cannot defeat. He is working on a gateway. I don't know why he's working on a gateway. He could just easily make a cybernetic core and work on a warp gate, and then you could start just calling them in on this pylon. And now I got craploads zealots. But that was just a bad play on me, and as you see, I pay horribly for the price of not really paying any attention to my base. And you see, I sent out all my attacking units with I think it was 8 Zerglings. Yeah, just like, oh, yeah, that's why I only had 2 left. As you saw, that thing tore through my Zerglings. I had 6, only 2 managed to get past it, and all of a sudden now I got 3 zealots. Queen is just gonna go down. And now I got photon cannons everywhere. And now I'm getting frustrated. And basically the game is now over because I got proxy pylons. And I think I've even managed to kill them all, but it's still GG at this point. I have no resources. I barely have enough to make a, do I even have enough to make a hatchery? Actually they managed to kill me. Yeah, I have plenty enough to make a hatchery, but I actually don't survive. And my brother's not really much of a situation to help me. As you see, he's got 3 racks, no attacking units. Actually, let me see what his army is. It's 8 p.m. Whoops. I meant to say unit list. Yeah. The only thing they have is they have 5 zealots. That's it. That's the only attacking units on this entire game, in this entire field. Apparently, I have 2 broodlings. Never mind. Those just pop out when you destroy buildings. And as you see, I got proxy pyloned. Actually, got double proxy pyloned. And well, I paid horribly for it, having photon cannons in my base, destroying everything, and then getting zealot rushed, which is always fun. I mean, these guys really weren't that great. I just played stupidly, and well, learn from my mistake is all I gotta say. So I'm out. Probably gonna post up a few more vids of just some fun matches I had. Some interesting matches I had. So, see you in the next video.